Right, what's going on, guys? So today I'm back bringing you another video. It's something new that we haven't done before, but I'm trying to keep it on the style of this coaching style content. So today we're going to be doing 5 tips to help you guys get to elite. Now, obviously this isn't saying you're going to be a silver 1 player and go straight to elite, but what I've found when I've been doing my coaching and I've been helping some of the people that I do coaching, like that do coaching with me, that these 5 tips are usually the five main culprits, and if you can kind of put this into your game, it should really help you out. These tips aren't in like an order in terms of what's from best to worst. I would try and obviously put all of it into your game, but obviously that's completely up to you guys. So before we get into the video, drop the video a like if you enjoy it. Drop a comment, let me know what you think I could do better about the video, and yeah, drop a sub if you want to. We're so close to 1400 subs, and turn the notification bell on if you haven't already. Now, tip number 1, sorry, pardon me, is let go of the RT/R2 button, so the sprint button. Now, I can't tell you how many people I've actually just helped improve their game by telling them to stop sprinting. Now, obviously, people want to get up the pitch as fast as they can, and I completely understand. But especially when it comes to dribbling on FIFA 21, sprinting is arguably one of the worst things you can do. It makes everything go out of control, and it doesn't work that well. So please, just don't sprint everywhere. Only sprint where there's open, clear spaces and there's no one there. Apart from that, walk, jog, just dribble around. Don't sprint, please. It's such a bad thing to do. Even when you're shooting, when you're running up to shoot, stop sprinting. Your players get so much more control under their shots if they're not sprinting, okay? So try not to sprint with the football, like when you're striking a shot. Obviously, there are some situations where you just have to do that, and obviously that's fine. But in every situation you can, try to slow down. Your player will be a lot more composed. They'll take a lot more control. And I guarantee you, pretty much every time they'll give you a better shot than if you were sprinting. So tip number 2 was to not lunge in when you are defending. Now, a lot of people do this. I feel like it's quite a common thing where people are just very impatient and they try and get the ball back, and it's just not something that they should be trying to do. I feel like people just get so impatient. It's just they'll see the ball and they'll go for it. There's no thought. So really just try not to lunge in on your tackles. A lot of the time, what's best to do, grab your centre back and jockey. So drop back, make your player as wide as he can to cut out any passing lanes, and wait for that moment. A lot of the time you'll see it when a player just takes that bit heavy touch and it gets that bit closer to you. Press the circle or R1 circle, do that lunge tackle. Trust me, I guarantee you, if you're a bit more patient in your defending, it will get you a lot more wins. Now, number 3, and this kind of goes along the same lines as being patient, is be patient when you're attacking. I can't tell you how many people I see where they just get the ball with their centre backs, one long ball to their right mid, then they run up the pitch, pass it to their striker, and lose the ball. Like, not everything has to be instant, right? Take a bit more control of your attacks. Take control of how you're going to try and build up a play. Pass it, move the ball. Only do those long balls when it makes sense, because I see so many people just doing one long ball, hoping it goes to their striker, and if not, they turn over the ball, and their opponent's attacking them instead. I can't tell you how many times I've seen someone have the ball with their centre back and just aimlessly pass it. Like they've even told me like they don't know who they're aiming it to. They're just trying to get it up the pitch towards someone up there, and it's a really bad thing to do. You shouldn't do it. Please just try and have a bit more control of how you're attacking and how you're getting the ball out of the pitch. A lot of the time where I find it's best is if you pass it out to the full backs. So go to the left back and the right back, and you can build up down the wing, or you can cut back inside, or even pass it into your DMs or centre mids. Just try everything you can to just not aimlessly pass the ball out. And obviously there are some times where you just need to boot the ball just for the sake of actual defending, and obviously that's completely fine. But just try your absolute best to not just boot it, right? Please, honestly, building up your attacks will help you so much more. Right, number 4 is always make the extra pass. I can't tell you how many times I'll see someone running in on goal and they can make an extra pass or just square the ball for a sweaty goal, whatever people call it these days. And people don't do it out of like this kind of like thing that's come around on FIFA where you can't do a sweaty goal because KSI called it a sweaty goal a couple of years ago. Like, it's fine. Like, do what you need to get those goals, secure the win. This is foot champs, all right? This isn't a friendly. We're playing for rewards. We're playing to win. So make the extra pass. Or sometimes I'll just see people just shoot when there's a defender there when you can clearly pass the ball. Even if you just need to reset the play, Just don't just shoot for no reason just because you're near the goal and you're like, oh shit, I could score. Like, a lot of people panic and just shoot for the sake of shooting because they're near the goal, and trust me, it's not worth it. I guarantee you'll get so many more goals if you just take your time, stay composed, be patient, and pick the right pass. And don't get me wrong, obviously there's always times where you just get the ball, do a skill move and shoot. It works a lot of the time, but there are so many opportunities where you could cut the ball back instead of shooting, or even pass it backwards, then pass it back in. Just take your time, guys, please. And number 5, and the final one is change up the way you attack. I can't tell you how many people where I could play the first 15 in-game minutes and I know exactly what they're going to do for the rest of the game. Just 1-2s, or they'll do a few skill moves and try and score. Put everything into your game. So have the quick style 1-2 passing, do the RBX crosses, do the skill moves, do the counter-attack play. Sometimes it's fine to sit back and play a long ball. Keep people on their toes. Honestly, being predictable is the worst thing you can do on FIFA 21. As soon as someone figures you out, it is pretty much game over. You just need to keep people on their toes. And I can't tell you how many times I could literally play someone, and after about 15 minutes, I know exactly what they're going to do the whole game. So please, just take your time, build up your attacks, do it in different ways, and just be different. Don't be the same as everyone else. Don't do the same stuff. Play an extra pass, or reset the play, or just do something apart from the same thing as you did last time. Always switch it up, because as soon as you become predictable, you've already lost the game. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was just a short one, just kind of telling you guys 5 tips on how to improve your results in Foot Champs. If you want more videos like this, I'll try and do maybe some more in-depth versions on 5 better ways to attack, 5 ways to defend. Let me know what you want to see in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed it and want more content like this. You guys have been absolutely killing it with the likes and the subs and everything, so I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow, and like I said, let me know what videos you want to see. Peace.